Hello YouTube, XX Ghost Trikz XX coming back at you for my second Modern Warfare 3 commentary. And as you can see, I am playing on Downturn, and I have to say that it's one of my more favoriter maps, if that's even a word. I just made it up, so it's a word. What of it? Anyway, as you can see, I have the fancy Scar L, whatever it's called. It's a good gun. It's one of the first assault rifles you get, and it's definitely one of the better ones because I don't really like any of the other ones, except for, well, I haven't really used any of the other ones that much yet because I like the Scar. I actually just started putting the hybrid sight on the Scar, and I gotta say, it's a good sight. I loved it in the campaign. The campaign I beat in like 5 hours. Like, I just, like, as soon as I got this game in the mail, like, at 6 on November 8th, the day it came out, I was on top of beating that campaign just because I knew I wanted to play online, but I just love the story too much. And if anyone else who loves the story of Modern Warfare, they know what I'm talking about. Alright, so. But the hybrid sight's nice because just having two sights, the ability to two sights, and also putting the proficiency to attachments, so then I have 3 attachments because I have the hybrid sight and like the silencer or something else. It's sweet. I really like it. So if you haven't used the hybrid sight yet, I would say go use the hybrid sight. Anyway, this is a great game for me. I get 2 EMPs, running support class. I got extreme conditioning, quick draw pro, and stalker pro. Honestly, I don't really use quick draw as often, as much as I did when I first started playing, like, in this game, because I like using Assassin Pro so much more, because it's so boss. I mean, think about it. You get EMP'd, or something else, and you're not gonna get, it's not gonna affect you, which is super nice. Counter UAVs don't affect you. So it's like they think, oh, maybe, you know, so they're all blind and I can shoot my gun as much as I want, but nope, you're not blind. You can run around and just kill them. So that's why I like Assassin Pro. But anyway, as you can see, I'm on my 12-point streak, I guess is what they call it now. And I'm going for an EMP. I got my SAM turret, and I got my advanced UAV, and as I just called in, actually. And then I got my EMP, not UMP, that's a gun, sorry for the mistake. Anyway, I'm tearing people up with the Scar, and I really want to explain to you people why support strike package, I don't want to say it's the best. It's not, because it's like, it's different. It's different from an assault package or the specialist, which is actually pretty nice. And if you haven't tried out specialist yet, I would try it out because it's very useful for getting the pros of perks very quickly, because you can have 6 perks at a time. But yeah, so support strike package is nice because if you die, you don't lose your streak. It's very nice, and you can keep going for it. Especially because they have things like, they have Stealth Bomber, which I think is a 14 kill streak, or point streak, and they have the EMP, which is 18, or 17, or whatever it is, and then they also have the Juggernaut, the defensive Juggernaut, and which is pretty nice, because it's like, you don't really get much kills, but you don't die. You can just run around, and like, you can just distract people, because they're all going to be trying to kill you because you're a Juggernaut. I mean, if you've ever played the campaign, or if you've ever played Spec Ops at all, then you know what it's like to fight a Juggernaut. It's such a bitch. It is a bitch to fight a Juggernaut. And yeah, you have a ton of extra health. As you see, I just got my EMP, and I'm going to call that in because this is what's so nice about EMP, people. I don't know if everyone realizes, like, why EMPs are so good. First of all, when you call it in, every single kill streak that the enemy has gets destroyed, okay? This means even people who have Assassin Pro, who might have a kill streak up, even though they won't get affected by the EMP, their kill streaks will, okay? You'll see later when I call in my second one that a person literally just called in one of the Escort Osprey thingy gunners, whatever it is, Escort airdrop, and I call in my EMP, and it gets just taken down because EMP destroys everything electronic on their side, okay? So it doesn't destroy your stuff. I'm pretty sure most people realize this. So, and, okay, let's see, what else? The EMP, also, I don't know if you realize, but I also have the EMP grenade. I didn't actually mean to have my throwing knife on this class, but I guess I did for some reason, because I wanted to get good with the throwing knife, but I'm not very good with it yet. That's a keyword, yet. And sniped from the back. Oh yeah! As you can see, my EMP grenade just went off. What's so nice about the EMP grenade is if you hit someone, they basically feel the effects of an EMP, and I'm pretty sure it is until they die, or it lasts a pretty long time, because I hate when I get hit by an EMP grenade. Okay, and it's like, it's not that hard, especially if you put Scavenger on, you use the EMP grenade like over and over, and you can just like tear people up. It's nice. Let's see, what else? So yeah, the EMP, it's like their whole screen becomes a little bit fuzzy. It doesn't make it that much more difficult. Doesn't make it that much more difficult to get kills, but it does distract the person. Their radar's gone, everything's gone that they're used to, right? So an EMP is so nice. And think about it. It's like you can play a game of team deathmatch and be like the worst person on the team, or not team deathmatch, let's say domination, the worst person on the team, and you can still get an EMP because you can die 300 times and still get that 18 kill streak, okay? Unless you really, really suck, in which case you just shouldn't be playing this game. I'm sorry, but you just shouldn't be playing the game if you can't get an 18 kill streak with dying in a game, okay? That should be your test for playing this game. That should be, yeah, that should be the initiation into the world of Modern Warfare 3. That looks like a booby trap care package. People, do not go after care packages, okay? I have been tricked into taking a booby trap care package before. It's very annoying, okay? I like went over to the care package just to see what it was, and it was a Pavo, and I was like, oh sweet. And then I was like, nope, this is probably a booby trap, so I left. But then I kept watching it just to see if someone would come back and try and take it, right? This is how you know if it's a booby trap, if they're coming back to take it. But be careful, because what happened was, somebody came back and pretended to take it, I killed them, and then when I ran over there to take the care package, it blew up in my face. So you just gotta be careful. If they're fighting ridiculously hard to get this care package, then it's probably something really good and it's probably something real. Okay, it's not a booby trap. Also, when somebody gets an escort airdrop, one of those care packages is a booby trap, most of the time. Sometimes it's not, but most of the time it's a booby trap airdrop. So also be careful when they get those. A few little tips, let's see. Yeah, and I like this map. This map is good for a few reasons. It has multiple different like entrances and exits of all the flags, especially for, well, I'm talking about domination, of course. And let's see, you can go straight from C to A from the side right to my right, where I am right now. And you can basically just skip all the way through that hallway, but the only problem with that hallway, people, realize this, is that you can get mowed down really easily. I've seen people get easy multi-kills, easy triple kills, easy just every kill, stuff like that. See, here's my second EMP. They got the airdrop coming in, but it's going to go down. So, destroyed Osprey. That's what it says. And then I get killed. What the fudgicles, man? What the fudgicles? I don't like dying. Dying's not fun. That's why I kill people. Anyway, as I was saying. So this map has, this building is interesting. A lot of people like to, well, okay, I'm sorry, that was a failure. I just have to note that that was such a bad fail. I really wanted to get that headshot. He turned around and just quickscoped me. I have nothing to say for myself there except for I suck in that moment. Anyway. The map is nice because it has this building on the right side, and a lot of people, if they have the C and the B flag, like to camp the A from that room, and I agree, it's a nice place to camp the flag from. Then the other side is the hallway I was talking about before, and you can run through it. It's a quick way to get through. Also, to get to B, you go down here, okay? So there's lots of ways you can go, and so if you're going one way and you're starting to get shot a lot and you can't get through, and you're really pissed off, there's multiple ways for this map to get across the map or to get to the middle. So just think about that, guys. Anyway, the game's coming to a close. I want to note that I actually lost a couple subscribers in the last few days. I don't know why, but please don't unsubscribe from me, okay? I'm not leaving if you watch my last video. I'm still making videos, just not as often. And yeah, but this is my second Modern Warfare 3 commentary. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you tap that like button like you've never tapped that like button before, and fave and comment and subscribe and do all that fancy YouTube jazz. This has been XX Ghost Trikz. Peace out.